Good morning. We have even bigger fish to fry than we did yesterday. Well, this is the store today. Practically gone. This one is gone. This one is still here. Anyway, a lot has been going through my mind and happening to me since yesterday. Yesterday I had my eye exam and they did all the usual vision tests and glaucoma tests and that stuff. And I've been complaining of not being able to see in the store. I lose people. I lose them. I can't see them. And I don't know where the things that I'm shopping for are because I can't see them. Well, I shop in many different stores, so you wouldn't just go, well, butter's always on that aisle or whatever. So anyway, I go to my eye appointment and I'm sitting there and she said, I need to dilate your eyes. Okay, well, I'm used to that, right? Because they always did that. And she looked around with all these lights, and I had to look every which way. And pretty soon I started seeing colors, even though it was just a white light. And this has happened to me before, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So anyway, she says, I'll be back. I need to go get the ophthalmologist to do another test. Oh, my great. So anyway, I had to wait for like half an hour, and my phone kept ringing and texting and all that stuff, but I didn't go answer because the doctor was coming, and I have been yelled at by doctors for answering my phone during an appointment. So I just left it and just sat there. Anyway, the doctor came back in and did another test with a lot of lights and everything. And look I'm photogenic. So when lights blink in my eyes, bright lights, or they shine in my eyes, I don't do that well. Okay, that could bring on a very mild seizure. So anyway, I started hallucinating colors, beautiful colors. And I knew it was from the lights because this has happened before. But now I know why it happened before. Because the doctor said to me, your vision has not changed any. You don't need a new set of glasses or a new prescription. However, the health of your eyes has changed. And you have macular degeneration. It's mild, and we're going to refer you to a specialist. She said, have you been taking those supplements we told you to take last year? Well, actually, it was in 2017, not last year, okay? And it never sank in that I was supposed to take the supplement, and all they told me was 2 years ago was that they saw some spots on the back of my eyes. But I already knew that because I've had freckles on the back of my eyes, inside my head, for almost 40 years. 40. Anyway, so there's more going on. So I put two and two together in the middle of the night, and when I was in the hospital this last time, they did an EEG on me, so I had the bright white flashing lights, but I was seeing, with my eyes closed, I was seeing colors, nice bright colors that I love, and I want to go buy yarn in all the same colors because it was neat. And that night in the hospital, I hallucinated all night and I couldn't sleep. Um, and I told Dave about this because a lot of the computer art that he does, he uses programs and it comes up with kind of the same images. His are still images, but these were moving images, and half of them were in 3D. So, see, it was very entertaining, and it kept me awake. And it's only done that one other time. But not only all night, the next day I was still having hallucinations like this. And I thought it was my brain trying to rewire itself. But no, because I don't know if I told you, I was having really, really, really bad, hard seizures. And I have left occipital lobe epilepsy. Okay, and the occipital lobe is where the vision is located. So my occipital lobe is getting destroyed by these seizures, and so no wonder I'm having an eye problem. I mean, I'm the right age to get macular degeneration because usually you're older when you get it. And the thing is, you don't go completely blind just from macular degeneration. You lose your vision. Like, first you lose your tunnel vision, okay, and then it just kind of, you lose your vision kind of like this until you can see around here, but what's you would see right in the middle of the picture, that gets real blurry, so you don't recognize people and objects, and you can't read. But it is possible to go blind because of macular degeneration. It's just that, so you don't really know. Anyway, they gave me one of those charts to put on my refrigerator. It's a grid with a little teeny tiny black spot right in the middle. And I have to look at it one eye at a time every day to see if any squares go away or where they go. I've seen those on other people's refrigerator. And you may think this is kind of insane, but I am not worried about going blind. Not really much at all worried about it. I used to have a community of friends, and everyone in it was totally disabled. Everyone, even me. And my roommate was legally blind, but she was so legally blind that she couldn't make anything out. So, and my boyfriend was blind, and the whole community asked, and this was training to be, when I get frustrated, that's when I lose my words, to be an umpire for their beep ball team. So I had to put on the mask where I couldn't see anything, no light, no nothing. And I had to wear it around and go throughout daily life. Um, and it wasn't scary. And I think the reason it was not scary was because I knew I'd be taking that mask off at the end of the day and could see again, and things would be a little easier. But I have, and I actually know how to get this done, I have a lot of time to learn how to live with macular degeneration.